Hello students, welcome to all of you on Electricals group. Okay, I am Shweta Sinha here and today we are taking our next topic of magnetic effects of current, electromagnet and electromagnetic induction. Okay students, so let's continue. What is electromagnet? In last lecture we have seen the magnetic effects of current. Okay, in that we have talked about whenever there is a conductor and current flowing through the conductor produces a magnetic field, okay, and this effect is known as magnetic effect of current. This has proved by Oersted's experiment. Okay, next students, it has found that this effect has so many applications, so many uses. So intentionally we have designed some substance or material which has the property to produce magnetic field when current passes through them, okay, and those substance or material are known as electromagnet. So the substance which produces magnetic field when current flows through them, those substance or material are known as electromagnet. For an example, solenoid. Now let's try to understand what is solenoid. Students, solenoid is a conductor which is made like when you wrap the conducting wire in cylindrical form like this. So it works, this cylindrical form wrapping of conducting wire like this, okay. It is not visible clear, you just try to understand like this. So this cylindrical form of number of turns of this conducting wire is known as solenoid, okay, and solenoid is a very good example of electromagnet. Yes students, try to understand, like you have a solenoid as it has cylindrical shape, okay, and conducting wire is wrapped around it, okay, and when we connect it through a cell, that means we are flowing current through it, what will happen? It will produce magnetic field. And it has found that students, okay, first just tell me, if magnetic, how do we find the direction of magnetic field? We know the right hand rule. If current is flowing, you can say like this, okay, because it is coil, and for coil also we have seen how do we use right hand thumb rule. We just take a small part of this, like for this coil I am taking this small part. For this, if I set my right hand in the direction of right hand thumb in the direction of current, so these fingers are showing that current is flowing in this direction. That means direction of magnetic field. When thumb shows the direction of current, these curled finger shows the direction of magnetic field, okay. So in this case curled fingers are going in this direction, that means magnetic field direction is this. And similarly for this coil, so magnetic field direction produced, magnetic field produced because of this current has the direction along the axis of the solenoid or along the axis of this electromagnet, okay. And it has found that all the property of the magnetic field produced because of this solenoid is matching with bar magnet that I have shown you, okay. What is the property? These two terminal works as north and south pole, okay, and outside this solenoid magnetic field line is north to south, okay, and inside it is south to north, okay. So all the property it has found that are matching with the bar magnet. So it is, you can say this solenoid works as bar magnet with two poles, north and south pole. But one more property is there for this solenoid. For this solenoid, magnetic field along the axis has been found to be maximum, okay. Along the axis magnetic field is maximum, but as we go far away from this axis, we will find that magnetic field is going to decrease, and outside this solenoid at some point magnetic field become 0. So you can say outside of the solenoid magnetic field is 0, B maximum along the axis of the solenoid, okay, and magnetic field is decreasing. Magnetic field is shown by B, okay. So magnetic field, let me write magnetic field decreases as we move away from the axis. Move away from the axis. Okay, students. So this is about the electromagnet or solenoid. You should know the property of a solenoid. Okay, how it produces magnetic field, and where is the magnetic field is maximum, where is minimum. Okay. So this is about solenoid. Next topic is electromagnetic induction. Okay. Yes, students. We know if we are doing a study on this, we are preparing the electromagnet. That means it has so many uses, so many applications. That's why we are forcing the study of electromagnet. Okay, like applications. If I talk about the applications of electromagnet, that it is in crane that lifts heavy bodies. Okay, so application of electromagnet in crane, in brakes of railway, you can say brakes of train, and so many other examples are there. Okay, so later in vehicles also we use electromagnetic effect. Okay, students, and you can say some motor we use this. Okay, now come to this point, what is electromagnetic induction? Next topic is electromagnetic induction. Yes, students, this is another important point. After Oersted's experiment, it has proved that when there is a flow of current through a conductor, magnetic field produced. Then there was another scientist, Faraday, named Faraday. Okay, and he was thinking like, okay, because of electric field, magnetic field is producing. Okay, because of current or because of electric field, magnetic field is producing. Is the converse is also true, and is the converse is also possible for this? Means, is it possible that because of magnetic field electric field produce? Is this possible? So he tried some experiment. Okay, and he found that yes, converse is also true. What he did in his experiment, students, he just take a coil, okay, simple coil, with a galvanometer, attached with a galvanometer, and no source of battery was there. ऐसा नहीं है इसमें कोई बैटरी उन्होंने कनेक्ट करी थी, कुछ भी नहीं किया था, सिर्फ एक गैल्वेनोमीटर लगा दिया. और उसके बाद उन्होंने क्या देखा कि एक वो मैग्नेट लेके आए, बार मैग्नेट, यू कैन से बार मैग्नेट. ओके, एंड व्हाट ही फाउंड, व्हेन दिस कॉइल एंड मैग्नेट both are at rest, he find nothing. Okay, nothing was there, means the deflection was zero, because no source of battery, no source of electricity is there. अब source of electricity नहीं है तो galvanometer कैसे show करेगा आपको current? galvanometer तो current को show करता है, ठीक है. galvanometer shows the deflection because of current. So when both magnet and coil was at rest, there was no change, no deflection in the galvanometer. But when he was moving this magnet towards this coil, he find that deflection in the galvanometer is present. Okay, because of this motion of magnet, there is a deflection in the galvanometer. Then he tried in another way. What he did, he take this magnet far away from this coil. Okay, like this. Again he found that yes, still deflection is there, but in opposite direction. So 3 cases he just noticed. First, when magnet was stable, there was no deflection, but when magnet was moving, whether towards the coil, whether from away the coil, in both the cases there was deflection in the galvanometer. Okay, what does it shows? Actually, then he concluded this thing, that means when there is motion of magnet, electric field generating. Okay, that's why galvanometer showing the deflection. Okay, अब ऐसा भी नहीं है कि यहाँ पे कोई बैटरी था तो आप ये बोल दोगे कि नहीं यहाँ तो करंट जो है वो बैटरी की वजह से है. बिना बैटरी के करंट प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है, उसका रीज़न क्या होगा? ऑफ कोर्स दिस मोशन ऑफ magnet. Later he tried this experiment in different way, and he conclude this thing, when there is change in magnetic field, change in magnetic field, okay, change in magnetic field एसोसिएटेड विद द कॉइल. अब किसी भी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की बात नहीं चल रही है यहाँ पे, उस मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की बात चल रही है जो इस कॉइल से एसोसिएटेड है, और आप ऐसे बोल सकते हो इस कॉइल से रिलेट कर रहा है. ठीक है, सो चेंज इन मैग्नेटिक फील्ड आई कैन से लिंक्ड विद द कॉइल, लिंक्ड विद द कॉइल और कंडक्टर, और कॉइल और कंडक्टर, it produces electric field and you can say electromagnetic force. It produces electric field. Okay, and this production of electric field because of the motion of magnetic field, or you can say change in magnetic field, is known as electromagnetic induction. Okay, means generation of electric field or induction of electric field because of magnet. Okay, so electric field, this effect is known as electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic induction. Induction means something is going to induce. Okay, so here electric field is going to induce because of the motion of magnet, so it is electromagnetic induction. Hope you are clear with this. Okay, and because of this electromagnetic induction, if current is producing, means it is kind of producing the voltage. You can say this thing. अब वोल्टेज क्या होता है स्टूडेंट्स? बिना वोल्टेज के तो करंट पॉसिबल नहीं होता. अब यहाँ पे बिना वोल्टेज के अगर करंट पॉसिबल हो रहा है तो आप ये बोलोगे कि वोल्टेज प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है. ठीक है, वोल्टेज प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ मोशन ऑफ द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. ओके, सो दैट प्रोड्यूस्ड वोल्टेज इज नोन एज EMF, इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव फोर्स. ओके, and the okay, we can write it here, that produced voltage or generation of potential difference is known as electromotive force. Try to understand electromotive force. It is also denoted by EMF. Okay, so electromotive means to motivate the electric field. Okay, the force which motivates the electric field is generated in this case is known as electromotive force. So it is the force or potential difference. This is nothing but potential difference created because of what, students? Electromagnetic induction. Because of electromagnetic induction is known as what? EMF. Is known as EMF. Okay, so we are concluding 2 points from this chapter, whatever we have learned till now. First is, because of change in current and because of flow of current, magnetic field produced, and because of change in magnetic field linked with the coil, what will happen? Current will produce, or you can say electric field will produce. Means इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की वजह से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होगा एंड मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की वजह से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का प्रोडक्शन दोनों ही पॉसिबल है. ठीक है. And the direction of magnetic field we can calculate, we can determine from the right hand thumb rule, from the screw rule. Okay students,